How do we know that nature actually had a beginning to its existence, that it's not infinitely old? Some scientists believe that this universe is all that there is, and it began with a big bang at some point in the past. Others have proposed that this universe expands and then collapses and then expands and collapses, and this goes on, somewhat like a perpetual motion machine. Still others suggest that this universe is part of a much larger physical reality which they call the multiverse. Regardless of which type of world that we live in, let's call the whole of physical reality nature. So how do we know with certainty that nature had a beginning to its existence? Well, there's a way that we can demonstrate that it did. Watch this. There, I have just demonstrated that nature had a beginning to its existence. Now let me explain. Let's suppose that this box represents the entire history of nature. And let's imagine that each match in the box represents one event in that massive causal chain of events that had to unfold throughout history before I could light this match here. Now there's an interesting property of a countable infinite set, such that if this box actually contained an infinite number of matches, and I were to remove the matches from this box one at a time, no matter how long I did this, I would never actually make any progress. There would always still be an infinite number of matches left in the box, and I would never get to light this match here. The fact that I was able to light it, therefore, demonstrates that the total number of events in that massive causal chain of events that unfolded throughout history must be finite. It cannot consist of a countable infinite number of events. We can conclude, therefore, that nature had a beginning to its existence. Of course, that does raise another question. What was it that brought nature into existence? I'll deal with that in my next video. In the meantime, please check out the links below.